Hello and welcome to Brighter Health Info. 8 ways to maintain a healthy immune system. Do their absolute best by making these master-supported diet and way of life decisions. Set forth plainly, your resistant framework safeguards your body against ailment and sickness. This intricate framework includes the skin cells, blood, bone marrow, tissues, and organs that, while working the manner in which they ought to, safeguard your body against possibly destructive microorganisms, like microbes and infections, and cut off harm from non-infectious specialists, like sun-related burn or disease, as per the Public Foundations of Well-Being, NIH. To best shield your body from hurt, each part of your invulnerable framework needs to perform precisely as expected. The most ideal way you can guarantee this happens is to rehearse the great-for-you ways of behaving your safe framework runs on each day. The following are 7 key ones. 1. Include daily physical activity. Customary activity brings down your gamble of creating ongoing sicknesses, like stoutness, type 2 diabetes, and coronary illness, as well as viral and bacterial contaminations, as per a survey distributed in the April 2018 Wildernesses in Immunology. Active work builds the arrival of endorphins, a gathering of chemicals that decrease torment and make sensations of delight, making it an incredible method for overseeing pressure. Since stress adversely influences our resistant framework, this is another way exercise can work on safe reaction, says Yufeng Lin, MD, an integrative medication specialist at Cleveland facility in Ohio. And keeping in mind that there is some proof that extremely lengthy or extraordinary activity meetings might stifle the safe framework, making you more defenseless to ailment and disease in the hours following your exercise. Other proof goes against this, as per the previously mentioned Boondocks in Immunology survey. At least, attempt to meet the actual work rules illustrated by the Places for Infectious Prevention and Anticipation, CDC. Grown-ups ought to get no less than 150 minutes, over 2 hours, of moderate-force oxygen-consuming activity, like strolling, running, or cycling, or 75 minutes, 1 hour and 15 minutes, of extreme-focus high-impact workout, like running, consistently. 2. Choose nutritious foods and drink plenty of water. The supplements you get from food, specifically, plant-based food sources like organic products, vegetables, spices, and flavors, are vital for keeping your safe framework working appropriately, says Lin. Many plant-based food varieties additionally have antiviral and antimicrobial properties, which assist us with fending off contamination, adds Lin. For instance, flavors like clove, oregano, thyme, cinnamon, and cumin control the development of food-ruining microbes like Bacillus subtilis and Pseudomonas fluorescens, unsafe parasites like Aspergillus flavus, and anti-infection safe microorganisms like Staphylococcus aureus. Besides, the zinc, folate, iron, selenium, copper, and nutrients A, C, E, B6, and B12 you get from the food you eat are the supplements your insusceptible framework needs to go about its business, as indicated by the Institute of Nourishment and Dietetics. 3. Achieve enough restorative sleep. Your body recuperates and recovers while you rest, making sufficient rest basic for a sound invulnerable reaction, Lin says. All the more explicitly, rest is the point at which your body directs key resistant cells and particles like cytokines, a sort of protein that can either battle or advance irritation, lymphocytes, a kind of white platelet that manages safe reaction, and interleukin-12, a favorable to fiery cytokine, as per a survey distributed in Pfluger's Archive European Diary of Physiology. Getting satisfactory rest might reinforce your body's normal insusceptibility, Cherian says. 4. Work to maintain mental balance. As per a survey distributed in the October 2015 issue of Current Assessment in Brain Science, long-haul pressure prompts constantly raised degrees of the steroid chemical cortisol. The body depends on chemicals like cortisol during transient episodes of stress. When your body goes into an instinctive reaction, cortisol has a useful impact of really keeping the resistant framework from answering before the distressing occasion is finished, so your body can respond to the prompt stressor. However, when cortisol levels are continually high, it impedes the insusceptible framework from getting going and taking care of its business to shield the body against expected dangers from microbes like infections and microscopic organisms. 5. Maintain current immunizations. Get routine immunizations, which strengthen your body's defenses against hazardous viruses and germs, to maintain your immune system. Your immune system may need 10 to 14 days without vaccination to organize and launch a thorough offensive against those invaders. And regrettably, depending on how much you're exposed to and whether you're a young, healthy person or an older person whose immune response is waning, the outcome at the end of those 14 days can be between getting infected and remaining healthy, says L.J. Tan, Ph.D., the Chief Strategy Officer for the Immunization Partnership. 6. Include conscious hygiene in your daily routine. Individual cleanliness may not straightforwardly further develop insusceptible framework well-being. However, essential propensities like cleaning up, utilizing hand sanitizer, wearing a veil, and holing up when you really do become ill can forestall the spread of microbes. We have this extraordinary resistant framework that assists us with remaining sound. However, on the off chance that we can abstain from testing that safe framework, we will remain better overall, Tan says. Along these lines, you can likewise ideally diminish your openness to microbes that we don't have immunizations for. 7. Keep away of toxins like alcohol and tobacco. To enhance your resistant framework, limit or keep away from liquor, and quit smoking on the off chance that this is an ongoing propensity. High liquor utilization is related to a scope of negative well-being impacts, including bringing down invulnerable capability. At the point when you drink extravagantly, your body is excessively in the middle of attempting to detoxify your framework to mess with ordinary resistant framework capability, Kaplan makes sense of. 8. Maintain good control of the symptoms of chronic conditions. Constant circumstances like asthma, coronary illness, and diabetes can influence the insusceptible framework and increment your gamble of diseases. For instance, when individuals with type 2 diabetes don't deal with their glucose appropriately, a constant, poor-quality fiery reaction can follow that debilitates the body's protection framework, as per a survey distributed in October 2019 in Current Diabetes Surveys. Watch for more informative videos. Please subscribe and like our YouTube channel at Brighter Health Info. Also visit our website www.brighterhealthinfo.com and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.